La.
Hey, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
Jenna.
Jenna's in the house. Hey, Jenna. You won't call me bossy, you swear, huh? See, I just know what you should be doing. That's all that is. Oh, you're a love, sweetheart. Cam always has some cool stuff behind him. Where's our Wendy?
I don't know.
Oh, she's got to work tonight, doesn't she?
Well, didn't she only work nights once a week?
Yeah, I talked to her yesterday, though. Yeah, he is fancy. I talked to her last night, and I think she said she had to work tonight. There she is. I said her name, and she pops up. Gotta love it. Oh, it's tomorrow night. So we have the pleasure of you tonight. All right, we have 8 peeps out there, and nobody's really talking. Oh, there's Deborah. Hey, Deborah, how are ya? I didn't see him. Well, thank you guys for spending Saturday night with us. Heard your comments. I don't see it, sweetheart. Make sure you massage your fingers when you're done, honey. That's a lot.
Options.
Yeah, it's not showing up on this side, sweetheart. I don't know why. You do your astro sessions anymore, Cam?
I do.
Honey, it's not showing up on this side. I don't see it. Oh, I see it on the feed. It's not showing up in here, Cam, but it's showing up. He hearted Wendy's comment.
Because Facebook isn't transferring over to. There's a big lag.
Oh, is it? Okay. So I wore my shirt just for you, Cam.
Which one?
Huh? My shirt I wore just for you. I am not bossy.
Yes, you are. It's in your.
I just know what you should be doing.
No, it's in your chart. And you're an antagonist.
It does not say that.
Yes, it does.
No, it says I'm combative. There's a difference.
You're more than combative.
I am so hurt by that.
Okay, that.
Are you bossy, Cambo?
No.
Ha!
Jenna, are you switching back and forth? Excusing me. All right.
I bet you Andy would say different. Did you have mac and cheese last night?
No.
Well, that's good, because you were adamant about not having it. Andy, is that you?
Oh yeah, I was singing some music from the made-for-TV show.
So
Candy.
I have a question for you.
He's made me glad. He's
Is
made
Cambo
me
bossy?
glad. I will rejoice because he has made me glad. Now you sing it.
No, I break computer.
You
But
should.
is Cambo bossy?
No.
He's not. He
No.
says I am.
You are. It says in your chart.
Oh.
I wore my shirt just for him, Andy.
Oh, you're not? Why?
No, I said I wore my shirt just for him.
Yeah, I'm a boss.
It says, I am not bossy. I just know what you should be doing.
Right? I worked with those kind. They always seem to know everything, right?
1, 3.
No, I wore it because he's always telling me I'm bossy and I'm not.
Oh. Well,
Where's your cricket at?
if it's a trigger, you got to use the emotion code and then it won't bug you.
Oh, I'm just giving him a hard time. I don't care.
Oh,
what
are
he's
you?
doing.
Oh.
No, we joke about that all the time. Hey, Melissa. Oh, there's Olive. Hey, sweetie pie. How are ya? Okay. Oh, on Facebook, you felt so exposed, Jenna. Why? Hey, Melissa, how are ya?
Alright.
Yeah, some people say that. Because you can hide out in the cut, and nobody knows you're there. But they do that on Facebook too. No, I was talking to Melissa.
Perfect. Okay.
No, you're not people. What are you, Jenna? No, I understand that. So we're waiting to get the party started. Anybody have any yes or no questions? What's your yes or no question? Cam, what's your yes or no question?
Is tea okay?
Is what okay?
Tea.
T is in Tom?
T is in Tom, okay.
Is T okay? Coming back with a hard yes.
Well, that's good.
Stop. Wendy wants to know if chat will be fun tonight. It's saying possibly. Stop. Jenna wants to know Hoffman, yes or no? Jenna, I'm getting a yes. Here's Tanya.
Miss Labos, where have you been?
Any other questions? Yes, ma'am. Hello, Carolyn.
All right. So we got a bunch of that exhaustive energy coming in.
All right, Joe, yes or no? Jenna, that's a no. You said there's a bunch of exhaustive energy coming in?
Remember when everybody was tired?
Yes.
It's coming in again.
I can't do that again.
Well, guess what?
I'm going to fight it. I'm going to fight it, I tell you. It's an energy we have to fight, right?
Lord, this is going to be a pain in the butt.
Let's not give it energy to be a pain in the butt. Contact is something crazy.
So we've got 3 Geminis, 3 Aries, which is going to drain the shit out of everybody. 2 Tauruses.
For how long?
Seas. 2 Aquarius. And then just random shit. Oh, where's my clock? There's my clock.
So I made a decision today. Because we have our regulars on here all the time. So I bought a lottery ticket because I'm feeling lucky. So if I win the $1,000,000-something, I am going to donate 10 grand to one of our peeps.
Not good.
That didn't sound good.
No, well, yeah. March 5th, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Aries. Shit, I'm going to be drained off my butt. Okay, so March 5th is going to...
So are you saying Aries is exhausting?
No, when there's 5 of them, it is.
Wendy said stop looking.
Oh, you love it, Wendy, and you know it. And then on the 8th, it's going into 3 Aries and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pisces.
Somebody says it could change if you don't see it.
It really couldn't. Then on the 12th, the moon is going to be in Scorpio, and the moon south node is going to be in Scorpio. This month is just not going to go well.
You can, Wendy.
You can manifest change, but you'll still have the pressure.
So if I win that $1 million, I'll give you 10 grand too, Cam. Huh?
10 grand for a reading.
10 grand because you're my friend. Huh?
There you go.
Yep. You keep popping Wendy's bubble.
I'm just being real. The hardest one's going to hit March 20th because we've got 3 Tauruses, 1, 2, 3, 4 Aries, and 3 Pisces.
Yes, and if I win, Wendy, you'll be hooked up. When's your birthday, Wendy? March 20th. Awesome. What games are we playing tonight, Cam? Help me out here. Happy birthday to your daughter, Jenna.
What sign is Pluto in right now?
Gemini. Sag.
And where's Linda?
I don't know. She knows all the answers to these questions.
Come on, everybody has to guess.
We have 6 peeps and nobody wants to talk. We don't know where Linda is, the ones we're wondering. All right, we have 1 Sag. Come on, guys.
I just paged Linda. She'll be here. Maybe. Melissa, we're guessing what zodiac sign Pluto is in right now.
It's a Gemini. Wendy says Sag. Virgo. Pluto in Cancer. So what's the answer, Cam?
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Oh my.
All right, the next question. Since we all bombed on that. I haven't seen Ada on in a while.
She's got vertigo.
Oh. No good.
I'm looking more wise. Oh my.
You're looking for what?
She said I'm looking more wise.
Hmm.
Karen got her page.
Hey, Karen. She got her page. What do you mean?
I paged her for Wendy.
Oh.
Now we just got to see where Linda's at.
Did Tanya leave already?
Tanya Slavos?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's probably out of sharing it. She normally does that. 5th. Okay. Alrighty. So what is the moon doing tonight? It's quarter, isn't it?
So, if you type out on your phone, I just took a DNA test and it turns out I'm, and then you continuously press the middle word button on your phone, what does it say?
Mine doesn't do that. I've tried it.
Really?
It doesn't. I've tried doing that before.
Because mine said, it turns out I'm not sure what to do with it. I did that earlier. Anybody else try that?
It's weird.
What?
Mine doesn't put anything up there.
No, it's just you type that in, Wendy. I took a DNA test and I found out I'm. Then where your three different words pop up, you just push the middle one and see what it says.
And you're still trying it out.
What do you mean? Oh, she's still trying it out. Oh, wow. I'm happy to hear your comment about the right here on this site. That's funny.
Hey, Regina.
Hey, Regina.
All right. Ouch. All right. So,
Right, there's mine. That one was pretty funny, huh? I know. Oh no. Hey, Joy.
Joy. Linda's on her way.
Yeah. You're not going anywhere near the point of your own path, Wendy. Well, at least I'm not going to make it through the day. Well, the day's pretty much over for me anyway, because it's nighttime now, so I made it through the day. But according to Cambo, the energy's going to switch, and I may not make it through tomorrow.
Tomorrow's not going to be pleasant.
Huh?
Tomorrow's not going to be pleasant. Hello, Miss Linda.
There she is. The party can't start without you and Wendy together, Linda. Come on now. We don't have any twerking going on.
So I heard an interesting dispute.
Oh, did you?
Not good. But it was good, but it wasn't good. On TikTok.
All right.
Like the Google Nests or whatever they're called and the Alexas,
Right.
they said aren't listening to us.
They are not?
They're not. Like they can't listen in or whatever. Then how does it know when we say, hey, Alexa?
Right. It does listen.
It has to listen.
Yeah.
And they had people from Alexa saying it doesn't.
Of course it does.
It has to.
And it
No
picks
other way
up,
to activate.
they are fixed to pick up certain keywords to listen into conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
I know. And then we got playing with these stupid things. Okay, Google. What do you think of Alexa? And see, it won't answer me.
Alexa, what do you think of Google? Google's a search engine, but she's different.
What do you think of Alexa?
Sure, us assistants try to stick together. Are you friends with her?
No.
Sure, Just say something like, remember the door code is 4400 and...
Okay, that's freaky. Freaky chicken. We're trying to get the Amazon and the Google to start chatting with each other.
Oh, that would be cool.
Because I want to see. They did that with an AI thing. They had it in a controlled environment and they had an AI start talking to itself. Only it didn't know what it was itself. And after about, I think they said like 5 to 6 hours, it was starting to have this weird conversation. And it actually created its own language. And it was trying to figure out how to get out onto the net.
Wow.
Freaky.
Speaking of technology, earlier in the week, there's a 6-month pregnant lady, and she got out of her car and took her first child into the house. When she went to get the second one, a BMW pulled up behind her, and the guy got out and carjacked her with her kid in the car and took off. So the authorities called Volkswagen and asked Volkswagen to GPS the car. The moron on the other end with Volkswagen said, "Oh, I cannot do that unless I have a $13.99 payment." So the detective had to pay the $13.99 for them to GPS the car. Now Volkswagen is all up in arms because they said that is not their policy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got a payment at least. Thanks. These assholes actually ran over this woman. And caused damage to her legs. Thank God it didn't hit her stomach because she's 6 months pregnant. She's still in the hospital. And this poor 2-year-old kid was traumatized, and they dropped him off by a mini mart.
People are weird.
I mean, is it that serious? And it turned out the BMW that they were driving was stolen from a dealership earlier that week. Ain't that the truth, Karen? You need to be peace and love. Peace and love, because that's just insanity. Mm-hmm. So what's up with the glasses for the past few nights? Giving your eyeballs a break?
I got a scratch on my eye, so I can't wear any. I can't wear contacts.
It's a vibrational test, Karen, to see if we can keep our vibrations high instead of being sucked into the abyss of negativity. Hey, Amy.
And there's Miss Amy. How are you, my love?
So what's new and exciting over in TikTok land other than that debate?
What's the matter, Amy? Desert Wolf Star.
Hey, you.
know, right, Amy? Ouch. I know, there's not a lot anybody can do about it. It just sucks.
Thank you. You're awesome. Should stick around a while, though. Yeah. It's a vibrational test, Amy, to see if you get sucked into the negativity. Yeah, keep your vibration high.
Which is near impossible to do anymore, but that's all right.
Gotta try. All right, we have 10 peeps. Nobody's saying anything. Come on, let's say hello. That's very true, Karen.
I should find some new tarot cards.
Oh, I bet that does. Very disheartening. Did Amy donate? She said sent.
Oh. I just barely came through.
I don't think anybody's are, Karen.
Okay, give me a second.
Amy.
I'm going to do the spread a little bit differently. There's not a face. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no bullshit here. I don't dabble in bullshit.
Wendy. That's what Wendy just said. Please
Probably
proofread.
rude.
Please proofread. It could lead to dark and deep. Referring to yesterday.
Amy's like, I think you might need to reshuffle. I never have to reshuffle. You're in your own head a lot. Like, too much. I'm trying to figure this out. You gotta get out of your own head, hon. Okay, so that's your whole lesson for this next couple of months. This is kind of what I'm getting at. Okay, so what you're looking for is you're looking for harmony because you got temperance. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for the harmony. You're looking for the Ace of Coins, a new foundation, a new beginning, a death card for death of something old, birth of something new, and my Six of Cups reverse means being more present oriented. That's what you're kind of looking for. That's what you're kind of wanting. But you can have all of that you've got to get focused. I keep getting it's like your empathic abilities. You're pulling in other people's stuff too much. I don't think you're absorbing it, but you pull it in way too much. Because then when you start thinking about it, then you kind of, there's too much of other people's emotions in your head. So I don't think a lot of this is yours you're dealing with. Because you get your Six of Swords and Eight of Wands both being reversed out. So that means you feel like you're in a rut. And you're really not. That's the thing. You're moving forward, but it's moving forward too slow for you. You want it now. Boom, boom, boom. And this is a patience thing for you. When your empathic abilities kick into overdrive, it's really, really important for you to understand, even though people suck, yes, and other people are going through their challenges and their stuff, you've got to put that in your mindset that these are challenges that they have to go through to get better in their own lives. So just like you signed up for all the stuff that you're going through, they signed up for what they're going through. So they're needing to face their challenges. They need to face their demons. They need to get over it, past it, whatever. But this drives you nuts because you want to fix it. And then when you figure you can't fix it, then the world seems unfair. Things seem a lot unfair. And Zachy came up to me right when I was talking about you. And there's that anxiety. And then you don't listen to your intuition. You got to start listening to your intuition. Okay? Does she need another card? Which one? That one? Okay. He picked the Hermit for you. So you need to get out of the inward reflection mode. I mean, you're doing it. That's the thing. You're kind of overdoing it. You're going inside to... There's such a thing as doing it too much. You didn't fail. You think you failed because you always think you failed. And that's the failure. You didn't. You didn't fail at all. You're just moving forward. That you give up on yourself too easy, and you can't give up on yourself. You're moving forward, and you're moving forward at a slower pace. But just think of it this way, the things that you're going through right now, you're never going to have to go through again once you learn these lessons. You're never going to have to go through this stuff again. Have you still been doing the emotion code? Start focusing in on doing some of that emotion code stuff. I haven't lately want to help me with. I'll help you with it again, yeah. I'm fine with doing that.
All right. Were you done with the reading, Cam?
Yeah.
Well, Amy, I'm coming up with a lot of cool stuff. You're starting your self-love. You have self-acceptance. You're in tune with your body. You're taking care of your health. You have been putting yourself in a little solitude that is good, but it isn't good. You're starting to trust your own truths and starting to believe in yourself. You are very, very impatient, though, my friend. Very impatient. The direction is coming to you, but you're just overwhelmed with your feelings of get this done, get this done, get this done. I want this done. I want to be there. I want to be there. I got to be there. There's no time limit on this, sweetie. None. Find some more compassion for yourself because you're just beating the crap out of yourself. There's some challenges that come along, Amy, but yeah, what's patience? Patience are what a doctor has. That's why I'm not one. Because I have the impatient gene as well. So you got some challenges coming, but you're going to work right through them and you're going to breeze through these challenges. A lot of time you go into despair, and you don't need to be in despair because it's not as big of a deal as you think it is sometimes, sweetie. Because you just put it all in. Yes, Karen. You have lots of gratitude, and keep that gratitude going. If you have a gratitude journal, that would be even better because then you can look back at all the things that you have gratitude for. I have a journal, and every night I try to write down 10 things I'm thankful for the day. And if I don't come up with 10, that's fine. Your phone died. Did you hear the reading, honey? I don't know if she heard all the reading or not. Is she there? And Amy, those are the people that you don't need to be around. Anybody that's trying to suck your joy and make you feel like you're not that great person, then you don't need to be around them. I was saying that you have to have more compassion for yourself because you allow your feelings to come in a lot and they overtake you. And a lot of times you think the situation is worse than what it really is. There's challenges that are coming and you're going to breeze right through them. But it's if you don't go to despair over them, because a lot of times you freak out and think it's this big ordeal when it's really not to some people, most people, because you have that thing that goes on every now and then. Yeah, you overthink things. That's the best way to put it. So you think it's more than what it is. Sweetie, you have the confidence. Kick that confidence up about 10 notches. And, no matter what anybody thinks of you, it doesn't matter because you have all the other people that love and adore you. And they know who you are. You need to be true to yourself. Because, people are going to come in and out of your life. And you have a self-sufficiency. You're doing what you got to do. Grandpa is proud of you. You got to you know what though? That's those people's problem. Don't make it yours, honey.
Amy, do you remember when I told you when we very first started talking, do you remember how I told you like vibration pulls in like vibration? You're not on those people's vibrational level. They're not going to get along with you because you're not on the same vibrational level. You're on a higher vibrational level. Okay? Like vibration pulls in like vibration. So don't put yourself down because then you lower your vibration. Keep your vibration up there and you're going to attract like-minded friends. You're going to attract possibly good relationships, possibly new jobs. Okay? It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. Fuck them.
They're not worth it. Be true to yourself, Amy. You know who you are. And it will until you find that strength within yourself and you start realizing that they are not worth it. You're right, Karen. Is that Ashan? That's where your expectations come in, Amy. And when you go into something with expectations, 9 times out of 10, you are going to be let down.
These next 2 months are going to be a game changer for you. Okay, now this is where you got to change your thinking, Amy. Because what you feel right now does not necessarily mean that that's always how you're going to feel. Life changes on a dime. It just changes quick. It can change quicker than shit. So you have to keep that going. Just because stuff happened in the past doesn't make it happen in the future unless you let it happen. And I know this is really deep, and you know that I love you, so I'm just going to say it. No one can hurt your heart except for you. If you allow your heart to hurt because of somebody else, then you allow your heart. But it's easier said than done. I get that. I'm not saying that you're weak or anything. Everybody does that. That's when you've got to understand your reality is different from everybody else's reality. There's no such thing as reality. Reality is what your perception of it is.
And happiness comes from within. You know, I hear all the time, oh, well, he's supposed to make me happy, or she was supposed to make me happy. No, the happiness has to come from within. And then if somebody comes along, they may enhance your happiness. But to throw all your happiness on somebody is not fair to that other person, because it's got to come from within.
Okay, so here's the thing, Amy. What you just said, because that's your reality, is you treat other people how you want to be treated. That's your reality. That's not some other people's reality. And if they don't, then you already know what kind of person they are. So these people that hate you or don't like you or whatever, why would you want them to be friends? And how do you know they're not projecting their own self-hate or self-intolerance or whatever?
And what is true happiness?
It's a perception.
You know, I mean, I go through the same thing because I always believed in treating people as I'd want to be treated. But you know what? People aren't like that anymore. So you got to treat them how you'd want to be treated up to a point. But I can tell you're one that dives right in, and you're one that will do everything the way that you feel it should be done. But a lot of people, they'll take advantage of that. They take your kindness for weaknesses. Exactly, and you were raised with great values. I mean, I've talked to your grandfather, for God's sakes. And I mean, that way of life isn't here anymore. People are judgy, finger pointing. They don't want to look at, oh my God, what could their situation be? Why do they feel that way? They don't want to step out of the box because it's all about them. They have tunnel vision. Whereas you are outside the box looking at everything, and you look at this much good, but there's this much bad. But you focus on the good because that's who you are, and you want to fix things. Honey, the only thing you can fix is you, honey. Yeah. You're going to be good, though, Amy.
And remember, it's not your circus and it's not your monkeys. And why is Linda chiming in?
I don't know. I was turned on to a new soda today. Dr. Pepper. Strawberry cream. It's interesting. Now, Sean, it's a $20 donation, and then you get a reading between Cambo and I, an extended reading from Cambo and one from me. The mediumship may even come in. Yeah, it's kind of tasty.
Do you remember that link that I sent you? Have you listened to that?
Oh.
Try. Trying to think. Try listening to that tonight. I'm trying to think what else that would help. Things are going to change here soon for you. Like I said, you just can't let people run you like that. I know it sucks, hon. I know it sucks. But you can't let people determine all of that. Let me think on it, and then I will see what I can find out. How to help you out a little bit more. But Derek wasn't the person who you thought he was. That's the whole thing. See, I think you're sad because you were in love with somebody who technically didn't exist. Because that's not who he is. You know that. So have you been doing manifesting? Start manifesting what you want in your life. Well, Amy, manifest for what you want.
Start being true to Amy instead of everyone else.
Well, you can't manifest for that. That goes against their free will. Well, I'm just saying. Why does it have to be Derek? Why can't it be somebody better than Derek? There are more people out in the world than Derek. Yes, there is more people than Derek out in the world. You got to start manifesting. You've given up. That's the thing. You can't give up. You got to keep pushing it forward. Start manifesting this stuff in, huh?
You know, Amy, when you start having deep conversations like this, you bring me back to when I was younger. Because you remind me so much of myself in so many ways. And if I could just show you a movie of my life prior to where I am now, you'd be like, damn. Because I didn't want to be alone. I was afraid to be alone. And I would latch on to people that I thought had a bigger problem than I did, so I didn't have to focus on me and improving me. And I always ended up being disappointed because I had those expectations and they were never met. Honey, I'm telling you the key. And I was told this for so long, and I was like, yeah, okay. The key is falling in love with Amy. Starting to really, truly love Amy. Because, honey, once you do that, you're not going to accept the nonsense. You're going to accept the crap. And it's just going to wash off the side of your back, wash off your backside, because it's like, oh my God, no, I'm not putting up with this. No, I'm not dealing with this. Because you'll have a love for yourself and realize you deserve better. But the key is loving Amy, getting comfortable with being alone. Sweetheart, that comes in time. How do I put this? There's a deeper love that you can have for yourself where you're not putting up with shenanigans. You'll spot a red flag and you'll run. And you'll be comfortable in your own skin being by yourself. And it won't matter what other people think about you. Because you love yourself enough that you know who you are. Are you with me on this, Cam?
Mm-hmm.
Honey, I've been there. I've been there, back, bought the video, the t-shirt, the book. It's not easy, but once you get there, it's like, damn, why did I waste all this time? Like I asked you last time, how old are you? Because I don't want you to waste the time that I wasted to get to where I'm at. And I still have a long way to go. But I'm at least comfortable with who I am today. Honey, you got this. And I'll tell you something else, Amy. You're probably too young to remember her. But Miss Cleo could have bought a new island with all the money that I paid her. Because I constantly searched for somebody to tell me what I wanted to hear. And I didn't want to accept the truth. Because you know deep down inside what you need to do. You just, and you know, psychics and spiritualism and everybody else can tell you the same thing. But you search to find that other person or that other psychic or whomever to tell you what you want to hear. And then you can have a sigh of relief. But you still know deep down inside what you got to do. Just saying. Honey, you can't read your own cards because you project what you want them to say. You can't do your own cards. All of that's going to come up what you're projecting you want them to say when you do it for self. Cam, can you help me out here?
Well, I have 5 people I have read for me if I need readings.
But you can't read for self because it projects what you want it to say. Am I correct?
Yeah, well, mine don't. Mine just come up horrific, but that's all right.
Do you remember Miss Cleo?
Mm-mm.
You don't remember Miss Cleo, the 800 number?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God. It was unbelievable. Miss Cleo is from the islands. She had an 800 number for $1.99 a minute. Like I said, she could have bought an island. Amy, you can feel free to reach out to me too. I mean, anybody that wants to reach out to me, I'm available. You're awful quiet tonight, Cam.
I didn't sleep last night.
No?
I'm just tired.
So yesterday, you know, we have those smoke things. You know, they're like round, and then they have the top that comes up, and it has the hole on both sides, so you can put your cigarette out and put it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some moron left it on fire yesterday, so it went. Whoop. It's just limp. It's done. So the one lady says, I saw it was on fire, and I thought about putting water in it, but then I thought with all the crazy stuff that's going on in the world, somebody may have put something in it and it might blow up. Really? Interesting, huh?
I know. People are weird.
It's called laziness.
Yes, it is.
Might have taken too much energy.
Slow for Saturday.
Yes, it is. Usually starts picking up though around this time. That's what it did yesterday, at least. Hang on a second. Go on here. Alexa, is Wendy on the right path?
I don't know that.
She doesn't know that. Alexa, am I on my right path? He said, I'm not sure. Alexa, am I on my right spiritual path?
I don't know that one.
Alexa, do you know anything?
I know about lots of things. Try asking a question.
Did you ever tell Google you love them?
Yeah, I played with it. It's not as mouthy as the other ones are, though.
Alexa, I love you.
Thank you. I really appreciate those kind words. And because you're so kind, I'm giving you a virtual gift. A tree of kindness. Right now, the tree is sprouting. And the more kindness you show, the more this tree will grow.
Aw, did you hear that?
A little bit.
She gave me the virtual tree of kindness, and it's sprouting. And the more kindness I show, the more it'll grow.
Oh.
Alexa, do you love me too?
I don't have human love figured out quite yet.
There you go.
All right. So, have you seen the movie Megan yet?
I saw previews to it, but I haven't seen it.
Yes. I saw the movie today. It's had a movie today. If you like Chucky, you might like this movie.
I don't know which one we watched.
Huh?
There was one that he was wanting to watch, The Pact or something like that.
I don't know. I just know Peacock comes out with the movies that are in the theater before everybody else does. I fell asleep on Flight last night.
You did?
I don't ever fall asleep on Denzel, but I did last night.
Oh, so there you are.
I love that movie though. It's a good movie.
I think we give Zachary his medicines. Should we try tomorrow earlier, or should we try same time?
We can do it earlier or the same time. It's up to you.
Yeah. I gotta see what's going on tomorrow. Oh, am I on? Hold on.
Yeah, and with Thomas on Monday.
Michelle rescheduled. So I can look. She schedules for Thomas, and so she put a bunch in for me, and now I can't remember if one of them was tomorrow.
Well, you want to let me know?
February 20th, March 6th. Yeah, let me make sure. I don't think it's tomorrow. I think it's Monday.
Yeah, you're usually on Mondays with them.
Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah. I'll double check with her.
All right, guys. For right now, we're going to see you tomorrow. Same bad channel, same bad time. Unless something comes up. And then we'll let you know.
All righty.
Thanks for spending Saturday night with us. Love y'all. Bye.